Hi, happy Friday. I wanted to write this message to encourage you to join me in a fight and join the Cancer Mafia. During the 9 months when my grandma Loretta was battling multiple myeloma, a lot of people wanted to hear stories of how she was kicking butt, how she'd, beaten cancer. The real fact of the matter was, not many people wanted to hear that she was dying and that the treatments weren't successful and that her whole family was watching her slowly wither away. I remember when my grandma first got sick, she had gone to a local hospital that, in my opinion, wasn't very good. And she had been diagnosed with a heart condition, and so they put a pacemaker in. The pacemaker poisoned her blood. She had gone to the Cleveland Clinic to have it removed. And my grandma, who was a very independent woman, had been alone by herself since 1987, was really relying on my mom, my Aunt Cheryl, my Aunt Colleen, my Uncle Sean, and my Aunt Kathy to take care of her, which was very foreign to her. There was no beating cancer for our family. Really, the only way out of cancer was kind of through it. The weeks leading up to her death, my grandma missed a lot of things. She missed my wedding. I remember seeing her a couple days after the wedding, and she had asked me if she could go to the bathroom, and I tried to help her get to the bathroom, and she relieved herself on the way. And I remember the embarrassment that my grandma felt from it. I wasn't embarrassed in the least. I wanted to help her, but I remember the way that she looked from it, and I remember the way it felt having her feel that way. Cancer for our family really robbed a lot from us. It, took my mom and her sisters and her brother banding together, taking care of my grandma who didn't want to leave her house. And so they all took turns taking care of her. I'll never forget the priest reading her last rites the day before she passed, and crying, thinking how it was very odd to say goodbye to somebody that you'd never see again. I really thought about candy coating this story to make it easier to hear. I know it's not the nicest story to hear, but the truth of the matter is that cancer is all around us. There's a lot of people that are struggling every single day with cancer, and I'm encouraging you to join me in the Cancer Mafia. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm a crazy Buffalo Bills fan, and I'm part of the Bills Mafia. And so the team that I'd like you to help me in supporting is the Cancer Mafia, since it's all of our responsibility to make sure that there are fewer and fewer of these stories to have to hear. So I'd love to further the discussion with you to see how we can partner together. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye.